Hey, exactly 4 years ago, I was in college. Actually, I was probably graduating college, and this was my mother's birthday, as a matter of fact, when I made this post. I was in an emotional state, so I could say that I was in an emotional state. What it was is give me a minute, I'll finish. Give me just a second. It was on my mother's birthday, like I said. How you doing? Dana Dang. I was in an emotional state. My mom had just passed, and I was wondering how the world really was. And when I was doing this, also there was the same year that they had that ALS challenge. So I came up with my own challenge. Of course, I did the ALS challenge, but I didn't. Anyway, but I challenged people. My challenge was a little bit different, and I actually wrote it down and sent it out. And I asked people to to where they participate. The challenge went like this. It says, I challenge people to stay married, not to text, make phone calls so the person on the other end can hear the sincerity in the voice just as well as the sarcasm when you don't mean something. I challenge people to choose to either be religious or not, just believe, but don't force other your opinion on others. Let them make their own decisions. I also challenge you people to be monogamous. That means have one person in your life that you faithfully that you're faithful to. I also challenge you to say no when the time comes, even when deep in your heart you want to say yes, but that is the better of the two choices, saying no. I challenge people, I challenge men to be fathers and women to be mothers, not baby daddies and baby mamas. I challenge us as a whole to stop asking for handouts, instead ask for a hand up. I challenge us to discipline our kids the way we were disciplined. I mean, look at the way we turn out. I challenge us to stop spoiling them from this day forward. I know it will be hard. That's why it's called a challenge. I challenge you, please. I challenge people to be honest with themselves and your kids. I challenge people to read something, anything other than a magazine or something that has pictures. I challenge you to ask why when you don't know the answer. I challenge Black people specifically to learn about credit and FICO scores. And I challenge you to be concerned about your health, especially Black men, because they have a problem with going to hospitals and getting checkups. I challenge you to concern about. I challenge Black people to stop blaming someone, something for their problems. If you have a problem, build a bridge. Stop making excuses. I challenge you to elevate the circle you are in. In that circle, if that circle can't help you, get another circle. Drama travels in packs. If you like drama, you stay where you at. If not, I challenge you to be a leader. Everyone is afraid of change. If they say they aren't, they lied. That's my newfound challenge for the evening or the morning, wherever you are. I challenge you to share my challenge. How you doing, Mr. Coop? Checking in. What's going on, man? Did you hear the challenge? Miss Glass, thank you for joining. I just sent out a challenge for pretty much everything that we do. I challenge you to become a better you and stop making excuses. I challenge you to be a father instead of just a baby dad. I want you to be in your kids' life. I challenge you to be a leader instead of a follower. I challenge you to be creative and open-minded. And I have so many different things that I have expectations from people that I know personally. I challenge you to go from this bar to raise the bar. I challenge you to do so. I challenge you, in spite of everything, to be yourself and be accepted for who you are. And the people around you can't accept you for who you are, I challenge you to change your circle. If you feel like nobody's understanding and nobody's with you and nobody cares about how you feel, that's when you get yourself some me time. Work on yourself. And I especially challenge all of us to start raising our kids, not allowing our kids to lead us or the kids tell us what to do. We are so different from the way our parents were. Our parents were on some, if you went in the house, by the time the lights come on, you gonna get that butt popped. If you sitting here and grown folks talking, you need to take your butt outside. You need to get some air. Don't come in here unless you want some water. Now we got kids don't even move from a video game. All they do is sit at home, play video games, eat, then go back to playing video games. I challenge you to get that kid outside. Get them to moving and exercising and running around before they overweight, which is a problem that we have in society. I challenge you to stop making excuses when you can't or you feel like there's nothing you can do, that your hands are tied. There's always an answer. You know where the answers are? They're in books. I challenge you to pick up a book and read it, other than the Bible that says, read this. This is his story. No, read something that's entertaining. It don't have to be real. It can be fiction. Just read something. The more you use it, the more you'll gain from your brain. I challenge you to read. I challenge you to be diversified. Learn about credit and how money works for you. Make your money work for you instead of you working for your money. I challenge you to go to work and just be acceptable. Just be, okay, this is all I have to do today. I challenge you to challenge yourself at work to make your job and your place and better than what it is when you got there. I challenge you to be home and treat your spouse like the person instead of a thing, an inanimate object. Treat them like they have emotions just the way you are. You want to make them happy even when they're down. I challenge you to do so. Make them smile. You having a bad day, leave that bad day at the door. Come home and be excited. You made it back home. You know how many people don't make it home? They don't even make it through the whole day. I challenge you to just be excited about life, to be able to have decisions you have to make choices, man. I challenge you that. I challenge you to just be yourself instead of following other people and saying or comparing yourself to this person and their status. So therefore you're not substantially independent, or you're not somebody because you haven't made it to where they are or their levels of success. You are successful every single day when you get outside and you take your butt to work and you do what you have to do. You break your back, you break fingernails, but you do the job that you are asked to do. You are a success. Don't let nobody tell you no 6-month evaluation, no 3-month, no 9 evaluation tell you who you are. I can't tell you who you are. Only you can. You have the decision. You have the power to do and be whoever you want to be. Everybody can't be the president, but you can try. Some of y'all give up before y'all even try. I challenge you to try. And please stop pushing your religion or how you feel on other people. If somebody doesn't accept it, accept that they don't accept that and move forward. Keep going. It's not over. Look, just because you have 100 people following you, don't get upset. And you don't want to post, because I did that a lot. I didn't want to post because I was like, man, people don't get it. I'm not getting the responses. You know how many people actually see your post and don't say nothing, but they learn from it? Keep posting. People do read. They might not say something. Some of us do see what you post, and we take it in. Some of us learn from a lot of strangers that we don't even know. We don't even. It's so terrible now. People don't even Speak to the people when they walk by. They don't even say thank you for holding the door open when they walk in the store and you're walking out and you decide to hold. People, we have lost respect for each other. This is so stupid to me. I challenge you to not get upset when your child is being a butthole and a man steps in and say, listen, a stranger, a man says, listen, if you don't pay attention to your mom, she knows better for you. And that woman gets mad at that man for helping her. I challenge her to accept that help. Women, you need help from us. Men, we need their help too. We can't do everything by ourselves. But I challenge you to be the best you can be. Forget about everybody's evaluation or anybody's opinions about you. Be the best you can be from now on. Stop making a New Year's resolution. Make a today's resolution. Set a daily goal. Matter of fact, set an hourly goal. I want to do this in an hour. I want to have this accomplished by 30 minutes. Stop waiting until December the 31st. January the 1st, man, I'm gonna stop smoking January 31st. Stop smoking today if you want to stop smoking today. Stop being in a relationship. Man, I'm gonna wait till she get on her feet, man, because I don't want to leave her stranded. You ain't helping her. You hurting her. She might miss the man that's there for her because you still there. And you unhappy. Both of y'all unhappy. I challenge you to be the best person you can be. And I'm going to close with this. There is no such thing as I'm black, you're white, they're whatever. Those are colors. This is white. This shirt is white. This is black. The hat is black and with white right. That's red. This is red over here somewhere. Look, stop trying to identify people by the color of their skin. And those are colors, by the way. We are all one. We are a part of the human race. The job applications need to just get rid of that part of that whole section. So what's your nationality? My nationality is American. I'm not African American. I've never been to Africa. I seen Africa on the map. I seen Africa on TV. That's all I know. I'm not African American. So don't ask me on a job application or am I African American in public? I'm American. I was born in America. If somebody's born in Africa, they are African. If they're born in Europe, they're European. They're not European Americans. They're not Africans because they're from the States. They're Americans. No matter what color they skin, how much hair they have on their head, what color they facial, if they have good hair or nappy hair. Stop judging people. I challenge you to stop judging people. Just be yourself, man. Sorry about all the emotion. And go be the leader you're supposed to be. Moms, pops, uncles, aunties. I hope y'all accept that challenge. DKC. Hard enough to try.